Hey guys, welcome to question FM320 of the Further Maths Fortify study guide. In this question we're told I should say actually, the middle section of a triangle is shaded as shown below, and then we're given a triangle that looks much like this one. It says the area of the left region is 1,123 millimeters squared. The area of the shaded section in square millimeters is closest to what? So we have to find this area here. What you might be able to see is that one of the easier ways to find this area is going to be taking this medium-sized triangle and subtracting this smaller sized triangle's area from that bigger triangle's area to be just left with this. So the formula or the little setup that we've got going on here is going to be, now I'm just going to refer to them from now on as big area and small area. So what we'd have is that the shaded area should be equal to the big area minus the smaller area. So we know that our small area is going to be equal to 1,123 millimeters squared. However, finding our larger area is going to be a little bit tougher. The fastest way for us to find our big area is going to be to use a scaling factor, so k squared. So a scaling factor that will take us from this smaller similar triangle to the medium-sized similar triangle. And so size up a small area. So in order to find k squared, we've been given side lengths, which means that we can find k, the scaling factor for lengths. So the scaling factor for lengths, because we want to scale up, we put the bigger number on top. So we have 65 over 40. Now, of course, we're not going to be able to use this 65 over 40 in our equation up here because we don't need k, which is the scaling factor for a length. We need k squared, the scaling factor for an area. So in order to find k squared, we just multiply our value of k, by itself, yeah. So we square it. So bringing this value of k squared up here, we know that k squared is going to be 65 over 40 all squared, and that's going to be times our 1,123 millimeters squared there. Now from here we don't actually need to solve for this big area because that's not the answer we want. We actually want the shaded area. So what we can do now is go back to our shaded area equation that we set up before, which was the big area, which you know now to be 65 over 40 all squared times 1,123, and we're subtracting the small area, which of course we know is 1,123. Plugging all of this into a calculator should give you an answer of roughly 1,842.42 millimeters squared, which is very similar to option D. If you guys have any questions about this question, please drop them in the comments below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video.